washing their hands. What, you're not? Come on, everyone, because I have been saying, I'm sick of saying wash your hands. Nobody is going to a house party. Well, how many people are going? No, that's not the point. Nobody is going to a house party. Yes, right. Your father and I having a little dinner party get-together is different. Yes, it is different. Well, first off, we knew that nobody at the party had coronavirus. Don't be silly. We just knew. So the new rule is you stay at home and you do your job from home if you can, but if you can't, go to work. But don't go to work because you probably shouldn't because it'll spread the disease, yeah? Does that make sense? Except if you are a key worker, go to work. That's normal, that's fine. But if you are a key worker, do go home sometimes, don't just stay at work. Does that make sense? Also, we've got this thing called bubbles. So what that is a social bubble. So it's not a real bubble, you know, like a bubble bath or a bubble and drink. It's like a metaphorical bubble, like a metaphysical bubble. I don't know what that word means, but do you know what I mean? It's like a fake bubble. Also, yeah, we're saying no holidays. No holidays, that's what we're saying. But if you go online to buy a holiday, you will be able to buy one, except you can't go. Does that make sense? Yeah? So you can go on the holiday, but when you come back, you've got to be indoors and you've got to chill for a bit. Yeah? Like a holiday. Make sense? Also, we are going to need to get the economy going, if that makes sense. So, yeah, we've got to make some money. Yeah, granted. But we need you to buy food. So we're going to give you money off going out to eat. Yeah? Makes sense? Yeah. But don't get fat. So we want to save the world, save yourself, save the economy. It's all down to you as an individual. Yeah? Today we are going to respectfully request that you do come back to work. Whether or not you do come back to the office, it is absolutely not going to affect your position within this company in the short term. We think it's a whole lot of fun to work from home for a bit. And we have absolutely no doubt that the entire time you've been away, you have been working. No accusations of jacking off, slacking off. And if anything, I'm sure that technically productivity is art. But as long as we can't see your visible sweat, how are we to know that you are actually working? You want us to just see your output? It just doesn't work long term. So in order to make sure that our shareholders can relax during their retirement and that you are indeed working and we're not just paying for you and your family to be fed, housed and financially secured during one of the most uncertain times in our collective history, we are going to need you to come back in. Which is why I say to you today, it's back on the train, back on the tube, back on the antidepressants, and let's get this economy going again. Tell you what, guys, let's just be on the safe side and stay home. What's a few more months going to do? Let's just stay home. What's the difference? We don't spend money on shit coffees. We don't have to go on the train every day. I don't end up buying those stupid little pots of boiled eggs and spinach. You know, there's only the upside. What's the problem? If we all go back to work, what's my dog gonna do? Go back to being home alone for 8 hours a day? Are you gonna break it to him? Yes, I've put on a bit of weight, but I personally carry weight on my hips and thighs. Who's gonna see that over Zoom? Look, just a few more months. Like, let's at least stay indoors until it's my birthday, and then I don't have to plan some stupid, like, social party get-together. When's my birthday? June. No, I'm just reading. Right, so this is what you want me to say. Okay, because it was the opposite yesterday. This is completely different. Do you want me to go back on what we said yesterday? You want me to go back on the official line that is less than 24 hours? It's just this kind of flip-flopping encourages bad behaviour. You know, like, if we don't know what we want, how are they going to know how to behave? Setting out boundaries, expectations, levels of behaviour. You know, it's all just basic leadership stuff, you know. Because we're bringing it on ourselves, you know, if we don't explain to them what we want, okay? And we're just going to have to deal with bad behaviour later on. If this isn't clear, which of course it isn't. Right, do you know what? This is so unclear. No, I'm off. No, I'm off to B&Q. Unless that's changed in the last 24 hours and I'm no longer allowed to go. I've been told to tell you to wear a mask. And stay socially distant. Keep calm and carry on. Nah, it's all a hoax, innit? I've actually got a mate on the dark web who he's told me that this whole coronavirus thing is all a hoax. Part of an extended marketing campaign by the Chinese company. Who are we? You know? Who are we? Huh? Not subliminal, it's liminal, if anything. Who are we? You know, the people who sell the phones, they've got the amazing cameras. You know, you take one photo of yourself and then poof, it owns your soul. It's like that book, Picture of Dorian Gray, captures your soul and then you never age. I don't know, I've not read the book. Something going on. Yeah, I wouldn't trust them, so... Obviously, Chinese government's saying nothing, they're keeping stum. Or whatever be quiet is in Chinese. What's that? Oh yeah, they're saying to wash your hands. I was never here.